5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stay back, child. It's past your bedtime.
You might assume that I am one of your own kind, but in fact I am Yohane, the fallen angel.
You think you stand a chance? Go white, 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 go white. I expect nothing less from my kin.
Takes over my mind. Falling weak on my knees, sun in the strength of mayhem.
No, yes, no, that, yes or no. どっちも希望したい。秋と知らない自分がもっといるの。
Show me your motivation.
Surrounded by fate, can't run away. Keep walking the line between the lines. Let us change. They're making holes, I won't surrender. The truth revealing eyes of amber. We fight through fire, night forever. We told my flaws and now they remember.
I need more power. Motivate.
Bury the light deep within. Cast aside, there's no coming home. We're burning chaos in the wind, drifting in the ocean all alone.
この退屈世界を渡るには力を合わせなきゃダメよ。私とあなたと私ならやがて奇跡が起きちゃうね。
I am the owner of the longing, longing, lost in isolation. I am every flavor of my name. Lord is slain, I have been blessed. I can be
I won't lose next time. Hold on to that until then.
back onto the Azul, and I believe it is Mr. Random Genius's turn first.
It's my turn, and I'm going to immediately play by picking up one blue tile, sticking it in the 4th row, filling up that row, and also forcing 2 black tiles into the centre.
Yeah.
Do 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 do.
And that's annoying because
I mean, you might as well just so you can force yourself to be the first player next time.
well, the
But
thing
you
is, I
both
don't
have
want
the
the black
option.
tiles. I want these light blue tiles and put them on my bottom row.
Right. Ooh, tactics.
Yeah.
Tick tock, tick tock.
See, I think that crocodile is much nicer when you get to know him.
I'm going to take a risk and take the 2 black in the middle. So I
Interesting.
Bill's
guarantee.
dictated he wants to start next time.
That's fair.
But, in which case, I shall take that one lone red, whilst I can. My 4th column. Mr. Ian.
Very well then.
I'm questioning, is Ian going to go for endgame?
Well, I'm going to pick up this teal from one of these factories, and I'm going to put it in the 2nd row.
Fair enough. I'm going to take these 2 teal and put them in my final row, so I still need one more.
I'm going to take this yellow, place it here, to complete my row of 3.
I'm going to take the 2 yellows. I'm going to put them in my 3rd row.
Okay.
Hear the cogs spinning.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, I'm going to take this 1 yellow.
And the end game has been forced.
Indeed, I'm forcing the end game of putting it in the 1st row.
Right. Well, that has forced my hand, as that means I now need to take this teal and stick it in my bottom row for that one.
Look at all those things in the middle. This is not going to go well, people.
Probably
I'm
not.
gonna take that and fill that entire bottom row.
Oh,
5 blacks in the bottom row. That's
yes.
a good move, though.
right. My blue for the top row.
Well,
Yeah, it's supposed to be in
What's
a
it going
nasty
to
position.
be, Ian?
I think I'm going to have to bite the bullet on this one, and I'm picking up the 4 blue, sticking it on the 3rd row, dropping 1 to the floor.
Yep. And I think I'm going to have to do the same. Pick up 2 blue and stick it in my 1st row and lose 1 on the floor.
At which point I am forced to take a black and put it on the top row.
Yeah.
Right.
For bad decisions.
Mm.
I can't get any points from the teals at this point.
Yeah.
I can get points for either the yellows or the reds, but I'm going to be also losing points.
on the
either.
yellows.
Or on the red. Ooh.
No, you could try and.
I see what Ian's plan to do.
Yeah.
I have no choice.
I mean, you do.
I'd be putting 2 blocks on the floor anyway. I might as well finish a 2nd row.
Yeah,
I'm picking up the 2 yellows in my final row, so nothing gets dropped.
And then I'm taking the last 2 blue teals and sticking it in my 2 rows because I might as well get an extra point.
And now it's scoring time.
My God, this is
Final
automated.
scores.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
Oh, and we have a winner.
We have a winner.
Winner, chicken dinner for Ian.
But before we announce the winner, this is the thing. We're now going to be. We've still got 2 people left to talk about their games, and we've finished the game.
I can do another game.
I think another round would be fine. But yes, basically, after all of that, we have myself, Earthhearts, on 1 row. I'm with 2 rows. Vija with no rows. But Vija does have 1 column, as does Mr. Vanato. I have 2 columns along with Earthhearts, and a whole bunch of combos and nonsense and such later. The final scores. In last place, with 52 points, it's Vija.
Oh, Vija.
In tied second, 63 points
somehow.
each. Earthhearts and Mr. Vanato.
I made gains, but not as many gains as you did.
Indeed. And
Trying to figure out.
And I win with 67 points total.
You just had so many big clusters.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you can build up your combos, it just scales exponentially as the game goes on.
I genuinely think that first misstep I took may have cost me the game.
That minus points you did.
The minus point I did in the beginning, not understanding the rules, I think genuinely cost me the game. Otherwise, I would have done something very differently. Well, should we reshuffle and start again then?
Play again.
Yeah. All right.
I like the none of you guys listening will be able to see this, but the bag fills up and deflates as the tiles go in and out of it.
Ooh.
And it's Mr. Vanato to begin.
Mm. Where to start? You know what? Take
Yeah,
3 yellows for the
play.
third row.
Not a bad option.
Not a bad option. I'm picking up the 3 teals and then putting it in my third row.
So Vija, we get the slim pickings then.
Yeah.
I mean, there's 2 blues you can pick up, and 2 blues you can pick up.
2
yeah,
blacks.
I know. And in the end, I think it is going to be 2 blues, but I'm going to be putting them in my third row.
I'm going to take the other 2 blues. I'm going to put them in my second row.
Yeah, I'm going to take the 2 reds in the middle. I'll put in my second row.
Yeah, I can see where he's going already.
So, it's not enough to do that at the minute. The best option for me is actually taking 2 teals from a factory and putting it in my second row.
That's fair. I'm going to do something that people... do I want to do that? That's a lot of yellows. That could be good. No. I'm going to do what I originally planned. I'm going to take the 1 red and put it in my top row.
I'm going to do what you wouldn't do. I'm going to take those 4 yellows.
Yeah. I think that makes more sense than it does for you than for me.
I'm going to take that 1 black. I'm going to take it at the top.
Oof. I'm just going to have a good start.
Well, I'm going to take the 1 blue from the center and I'm going to stick it in my first row.
Okay. I'm going to take... Hang on. I'm going to take the 2 blues and stick them down here.
2 cyan.
So 2 signs, yeah. Stick them in my 4th row.
Cyan, teal, whatever you want to call them.
All right. I'm going
Just
to
like the slightly off-green Game Boy color.
Yeah, I'm going to take the single yellow and put it on my top row.
Right.
No chance to complete anything now.
No, but I could start working on the next row for next round. Stick 2 teals on the bottom row.
Oh, I'm going to take 2 blacks from the factory and stick it in 4th row.
That's perfect. I'm going to take 2 yellows and stick it on my second row.
Ooh. Well, I'm not going to make this easy on you. I'm going to take the single teal and put it on my third row.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fair enough.
I'm going to force everyone else to take it off.
I'm going to deny Ian that black. I'm going to put it on my 4th row.
He's got another black to choose from, to be fair.
That is true.
If I had picked from there and he had 2 blacks, he could have filled up another row.
Well, I'm going to pick that black then.
Cyan, blue, third row.
Cyan, third row, single.
Bastard.
Oh,
And Ian has to drop the tile.
Ooh,
So-
nasty.
It's still close though.
Indeed.
Josh takes an early lead, though.
Indeed. With his 3 in a row in a column, he has taken the lead with 6 points. The rest of us are on 4 points.
To be fair, I did have 3 in a row as well, but he also had 2 negative tiles.
Oof.
Indeed. One for the first round token and 1 for the dropped tile he was forced to pick up.
say, another round before we do someone else?
Yeah, we can do that.
'Cause- yeah. You're up first, Ian.
Goody. Let's see. What do I want? I want you.
Yeah, that's fair.
Black's in
Right.
the fourth row.
So, to make sure I don't overload on tiles, I'm picking up the solo black tile from a factory and putting it in my fourth row, clearing that up.
Wise. 2 cyan to complete my fourth row.
Single cyan to complete my third row. Some valuable pieces in the middle now.
Indeed. 2
Yeah.
blue, 3 red. 4 blue, 3 red,
Blue,
and 2
yeah.
yellow.
Let's go with I'll put the 3 reds on the third row.
Going first
Oh.
again.
Let's see where we go from here on in. See, the 4 blues are tempting, but they don't synergize with my board at the minute.
Yeah.
To be fair, they don't synergize with anyone's boards, really.
No.
So I'm content with leaving them there for the minute. So I'm going to take 2 blues from my factory and put that in my second row.
There. I have options. I think I'm going to play it safe and take 2 reds and stick it in my second row. I mean, there's definitely options.
There are a lot of options, yes.
I'm going to take 2 yellow and stick it in my second row.
I am going to take 2 blacks for the second row.
In
5 blues.
5 blues. Well, you know what? I'm going to be nasty. I'm going to pick up a yellow tile from
Oh,
Nice.
boys, jealous now.
sticking it in the first
That's
row,
mean.
forcing someone to lose points when they take the blues.
Okay, hang on. This is a very dangerous game.
Who'd have thought making mosaics would be a cutthroat game of risk and fortune?
It's the wheels within wheels that are turning now.
know.
We're all looking at each other's boards to figure out who wants what. And
The problem is I have no good moves.
If you can put some whirring cogs in the background at this moment in time, that'd be marvellous, thanks.
1 yellow top row.
You son of a bitch!
Trust me, there was a lot behind that decision. Although I realised what I forced Ian to do.
oh,
Just take it. Just take it.
Just take it.
I'm taking 4 red on the fourth
I'm
row.
going to be losing points anyway. However,
Oh,
saying
actually,
that, you're going to be losing a lot.
Yes.
Because if I take the blues from here,
Yeah. Well, that's all you can
Yeah.
do, isn't
Yeah,
it?
you can't take the blacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
I
point
agree,
limitation.
I mean, I could take blacks and force them under that spot there.
But why would you do that when you could lose less
Because
points?
then there'd be more blues for someone to get screwed
Yeah,
over
but-
with.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to hurt Josh even more, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just, I mean, this is the thing. There was no good move because no matter what happened, people were going to take the blues. I mean, the thing is, you would still, if you took the blues,
Right to the blues, someone's going to get 4 blacks and then someone's going to get 6 blues.
yeah. Whereas if you take the,
If I
you
take
the
2 blacks now, someone's going to get 2 blacks and someone's going to get 8 blues.
Yeah. So it's a question of do you want Ian to have 4 blacks and me to lose less points, or do you want to damage me more or less?
Oh, you
That's
took
really
you,
what
you
it
took my yellow. I want the blacks. Ian, you know what to do.
Oh, wheels with it.
You took
Wheels
my
with
yellow.
it. I'm taking the 2 blacks. Now the question is, where do I put it? Do I put it in my? No, I'm going to put it in third row. I'm not going to put it in the final row.
I'll
take
hurt
8
myself. I'm fine
Yeah.
with that.
So I'm losing 4 points this round.
Hello, you're losing
When I
as
do
many as
complete
me.
The bottom row.
Indeed.
But now I know who I need to aim for.
Indeed.
You had it coming.
You had it way more coming.
Uh,
So with that round over,
with that round over and the sheer nonsense that has just happened, as in a lot of points got deducted that round.
I don't care.
In last place is Vanato with 7 points, followed by Vija on 10 points.
Hmm.
And then, unfortunately, having lost all those points, all 4 points, that's Earthart with 11, and then I'm on 15.
Yeah, I think Guyner's just handed Ian practically a win for that.
I mean,
No, it's still early
Ian,
days.
Ian
Still
was going to
early
get a
days.
lead anyway. I was like, do the hat.
Well, no, because here's the thing. Like, you've now made it so that he's got gonna have those blacks in another, making another column, which I think is going to make him pretty powerful. Anyway, you're last this time, so I think it's your turn to share.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, that's fair. Well, let's see what I've been playing. Well, like Ian, I've been playing these two heats, which is several. I was going to say anyway, so it's fun. I've finished playing Pokemon Arceus, and some of those boss fights are like, ooh, I hate these.
Are they as bad as Cynthia?
No.
You have to think about that.
I'm comparing the two different battle things.
Yeah, to be fair, they're very different systems, I guess. So
I don't like that you can't do switch style, switching to go Pokemon when they faint. You have a set style. It's like they faint, they come in. You can't switch out.
So kind of like Pokemon Stadium then. Did Pokemon Stadium switch out? I can't remember.
I don't know.
You can switch out,
But it's
it costs you a turn.
it's so annoying with the turn order system because no matter what I do, they come out and they straight away come in for the attack. I can't even prep. With some of the trainers you can fight in the game, that's a bit difficult, especially after they whittle down your health because you're guaranteed to lose someone. And then in the wild, there's like these spatial distortions where you can find like various Pokemon. If you're not careful, you can get like maybe 4 or 5 of them attacking you in the same combat. And with the turn order phase, it's like, ooh dear. No earthquake. I can't hit them all at the same time. You have to hit one at a time.
Sounds like it's can be a bit tricky at times.
I'm so spoiled by having my multi-hit moves. It's like, I can earthquake the entire lot of the field. Gone. No, not in this game. You can only hit one Pokemon at a time. Can't bulldoze, can't surf, can't earthquake.
Style of gameplay.
Reminds me of the early days.
Back in my days.
You're older than me.
Eh. Not by that much.
No, but one feature I thought changed they made to a move and a Pokemon is interesting. You know the unknowns, how their supposed signature move was the one that every Pokemon had access to, Hidden Power.
Oh, yes.
In this game, it's solely their move again, but they've changed the mechanic. Instead of it being based on their stats, Hidden Power now, for them, changes the type to whatever the opponent is weak to.
Oh.
Interesting.
So, it'll pick from random. I think it picks certain priorities. If they're dual types, I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, it's a lot weaker though now. It's like a 50 base power move, so it's like, yeah. But it's always going to be super effective, pretty much. And then they've given Arceus two new plates. Because in this game, there's no held items at all. So to compensate for that, they've given him a plate for him to become a null type. So he can have a null type judgment. They've also given him a new plate called the Legends plate. And what that does is, whenever he uses judgment while he's got Legend plates active on him, he will not only change his type to be the one that resists the Pokemon he's fighting, it'll also be the same type that his move will be super effective against the opponent.
Does he still get the stab bonus for it though?
Yes. So,
okay.
So say if I say let's say a Gastrodon, a water ground type, he'll pick something that's super effective against it. In this case, it'll be grass, it's the only type, and he'll become a grass type as well. If he's facing something that's got multiple types, he'll pick the one that benefits him defensively and hurts them the most physical, type-wise as well.
So what you're saying that the best Pokemon to face against Arceus is Spirit Bomb.
You mean Spirit Tomb?
Spirit Tomb, sorry.
No, because Spirit Tomb's weak for fairy types.
Oh yeah, of course. Sorry, Yes,
he wasn't in the original because
Yeah.
there was no fairy type.
That was the original one that I knew of, which was yes. This was the one Pokemon that had no weaknesses.
Well, two.
I
Well,
think there
two.
was only-
Sableye
it
was
was-
the other one.
Yeah, it was
There is-
garbage, but it was one of the ones that well, I found it garbage, to be honest.
There is still one Pokemon now, I think, that doesn't have a weakness, and it's only because it has Levitate as its
Yes,
ability.
Electros.
Yeah.
That's going to be interesting because if that mechanic from Legends carries on into the new games, where the abilities will be in, because the abilities aren't in Legends, it's going to be interesting.
Okay.
It's going to be interesting how a Legends plate Judgment will work against a Pokemon that technically has no weakness. It's like it goes to effective.
I guess we'll find out in what's it called, Pokemon Violet and
Scarlet.
Scarlet. That's the one.
The two new games are going to be set in Spain. By the looks of it. At least it's
Espanol.
Spanish equivalent.
Hmm.
Yeah, but that pops up between last session and this session. I did that little trailer for it. Has anyone?
Yeah, that's all we've got is a name, basically. Oh, and the starters.
That and starters. At least what the region roughly looks like. At least the in-game, anyway.
So you can either have Grass Cat, Cute Fire Crocodile, or Fancy Duck.
Or Donald Duck.
I'm gonna say the one of the channels I follow has already done the evolution of the grass cat and made it like Incineroar's
Team partner?
Bipedal companion.
Let's go with Dominatrix Master.
I've Sue from Dusk Casino is like they're thinking like, please do not get on your back legs. Stay on all fours.
no, we will.
Stay on all fours. They're begging.
Oh, it will. It will.
It's grass type though, and they don't. Who knows? I know people are like confused with what was it? Furucoco is a fire crocodile thing. Because there's people trying to think out how does this fit on our zodiac chart? It's supposed to fit on this somehow. Because people have been trying to fit them all to a theme. Like all the fire types roughly fit the zodiac animals so far. I say roughly.
I mean, technically you could at a stretch say the fire crocodile is it's a tiny dragon.
No,
Tiny dragon.
Charmander's got that one. No. Apparently though, a male crocodile's called a bull, apparently. And the bull is one of the ones that have not been used yet, so if it's going to be based in Spain, the fire starter might have been a bull.
That's weird going from a crocodile to a bull, though, I feel.
Um,
I think, I'm going to say, I think there will either be a bull Pokemon,
There
or
must
they're
be.
going to give a regional variant of Taurus.
Taurus is the only Pokemon from Gen 1 that has not had any love, pretty much. Everyone's had either an evolution or a gimmick given to them.
Mankey and Primate.
I mean, that was okay. Single stage Pokemon. It's the only one that's not had a gimmick given to it or an evolution or something. Ditto got Imposter, the hidden ability. Yeah, Taurus is pretty much the only unloved one. Pretty much, it's not had anything changed or added to it.
I mean, technically a Generation 1 Pokemon. Missing no.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I could hear Iron face palming with that.
Yeah, but
I'm pretty sure there's another one, and I just can't remember what it is.
I've checked. Like Farfetch'd, it's got a regional variant that involves.
Yeah,
Lapras got a
Surfetched.
Gigantamax version. Kangaskhan got a Mega Evolution. It's like it's one of the only. It's pretty much the only Pokemon that's not got a hidden ability that works for its gimmick. It's not had any Mega Evolutions. It's not had any evolutions added to it or regional variants. And it's not had any exclusive Z moves or G-Max forms. So Scarlet and Violet will be the perfect opportunity, I think, for Taurus to actually get something.
Again, Spanish bullfighting, I feel like it's a no-brainer.
It's either Taurus or someone is getting a bull fighting of some sort. It'd be crazy not to. Anyone have any preference on their starters from the three that have been shown?
I mean, I'm kind of leaning towards Donald Duck.
I want to wait to see their final evolutions because I want to see what their final typing is.
True.
I'm leaning towards the grass type, but
I think their designs are much better than Sword and Shield's ones. Because I did not like any of the Sword and Shield starters. In the end, I went with the Water one because I like Inteleon the best of the evolutions. And even then, that's a stretch.
You see, I must be playing it wrong because I picked the Pokemon that I actually want to. I don't bother about sort of final stage forms or final stage matchups. It's a case of I want the Pokemon that I think I'm going to be friends with the most.
I plan to replace the entire team eventually.
Depending on what the regional dex gives you.
That's why I've never beaten the Elite Four.
Oh, the thing is, you can't replace the team before the Elite Four usually. So you have to work with that team to start with.
Mm.
Anyway.
That's what I mean. I just have my team stock full of Pokemons that are not the most sort of stat based best ones or the most sort of domineering ones. The ones that I want to go on an adventure with, and it's a case of okay, I've got my starter, I've got the
regional
Pikachu
rodents.
I've got a couple of other ones that is there, and if I can, some form of Vulpix.
Or a nice type. If there's a nice type, you're jumping on it.
Yes. I do like my ice types to my detriment. I know it's one of the weakest.
No, it's one of the strongest. It's almost mandatory.
Defensively,
it's like paper.
Yeah. Well,
it's a glass cannon. It's a glass cannon, yeah.
But
which is appropriate
for the Elite Four.
Which is appropriate because ice.
If you pair it with ground type, it's a great type combination, but you need the right Pokemon.
Swinub.
Piloswine. Mamoswine, even.
They're cute ice cream cone looking Pokemon.
Vanillish?
Vanillux.
There we go. That's nice type.
Yeah, but...
Sorry, I've completely derailed the conversation here.
Yeah, I was going to say, what were we talking about again? Arceus?
We're talking about Arceus, yeah. I found it fun, challenging, especially like dodging the attacks when they're trying to kill you, pretty much. It's the one Pokemon game that they're actually trying to harm you.
Yay, murder.
Murder! Exile from the clan.
No, I think Pokemon Dash does a very good job of hurting you because of the ridiculous way you actually have to control the Pokemon by swiping at the control screen constantly.
Oh, no.
Oh, you mean in game, not actually in real life?
No, wait, no. Tell a lie, Mystery Dungeon. You're technically a Pokemon.
Yeah, that is true.
But yes.
Yeah.
Any other games for
I've
Need for Speed?
I've mentioned Need for Speed already.
Yeah.
Not really played anything else much. I mean, I played other stuff over Christmas I didn't mention. Like, I played like Tasmanian Tiger because I was like, I played that once 20 years ago. I would like to try and see how it aged. It's not aged. It's not aged well. Not the dialogue, at least.
Well, that's the thing with retro games is that you can have very good fond memories of them, and then you can realise later on that it was good for its time, but now
it's just cringy Australian accents. So it's like, but no, not been much new that I've played, and actually not really been watching anything really. I've just been focused on grinding on Arceus and Need for Speed, pretty much.
Yeah.
Maybe next month I'll have something else that I'll be playing that's new.
What's coming out?
Well, I do know from the TV side of things that Moon Knight from Marvel starting next week, so that's possibly something that you can watch. Yeah,
if I have Disney Plus, which I don't. I keep meaning to.
It's like I don't have any TV streaming services, and people keep going like, why don't you have Netflix? It's like, because I don't watch TV. Why don't you have Disney Plus? Because I don't watch TV. It's like, what do you want?
Crunchyroll, maybe, although saying that they are changing some of the subscriptions on now, aren't they?
As I said, I just don't deal with any subscriptions because I can't be bothered.
I think they're changing the simultaneous casts for it, for the worst. Last I heard.